Welcome everyone to the part 3 of Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is a 6-man Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
The first challenger is Daniel Bryan, and now the second challenger for the WWE Championship. It's the Viper, Randy Orton.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, the first two challengers in this 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Kenny Omega has a huge task ahead of him. Here comes the next challenger. It's Bobby Lashley, the Almighty.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley, member of the Hurt Business. And here comes Brock Lesnar.
And introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar, the 1 and 21-1. Is Brock Lesnar going to be able to win the WWE title? Here comes the big dog, the head of the table, the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Ramon Ray.
Roman Reigns is here. Roman Reigns has been wanting Brock Lesnar, and he got something else with Brock Lesnar in the match, and it's for the WWE title. You gotta figure out where Roman's mindset is at, Brock Lesnar or the championship. He said it before, he said he wanted Lesnar, but he never said if he wanted the WWE championship. But here comes the champion, the WWE champion, Kenny Omega.
The champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE champion, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega is here. The bell is rung. 6 men inside the ring at the same time. What is gonna happen? Roman Reigns and Omega, Orton and Lesnar, Lashley and Bryan. There goes Omega, and Reigns on the outside. The WWE champion. These two went toe to toe at Elimination Chamber when they're in the final 2. That's where Omega won the title. Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. Lesnar Shoulder first. Bobby Lashley staring down Bryan. Dropkick by Orton. Lesnar still standing. Roman Reigns and Omega still brawling on the outside. Randy Orton countered by Lashley. Lashley. Gutbuster. Bryan, Lashley, and Orton. There goes Orton. Lesnar is down. Bryan. Irish whip to the ring post. Bryan now. Putting him top rope. As Lesnar missed. Reigns. He's after Lesnar. Reigns. I don't think he cares about the people in the ring. He's just after Brock Lesnar. Into the cage. The solid steel cage. Here comes Kenny Omega. Back into the ring goes Reigns. Counter. Discus form. Randy Orton and Bryan into the cage. Rubbing Bryan's face against the cage now. Reigns. Down goes Reigns. Reigns rolls to the outside. Kick to the midsection by Bryan. Super kick. What a super kick. Super kick by Omega, but a counter by Orton. Only 3 men in the ring. Randy Orton. Neckbreaker. Randy Orton, Bryan, and Lashley are on the same side of the ring. Roman Reigns getting back in the ring. He's going right after Lesnar. All 6 men back in the ring now. Randy Orton, but Bobby Lashley kicks Orton. Orton's down. Superman punch, but Lesnar caught him. Sends him to the outside. Omega just pulled out a move out of AJ's playbook with a Styles Clash. Brock Lesnar and Reigns. Reigns is in pursuit of Lesnar. Kenny Omega. Omega. One winged angel on Daniel Bryan. Broken up by Lashley and Reigns. Reigns though. Trying to pin him, but Lashley's able to break things up. Lashley and Reigns. Down goes Lashley. Lashley rolls to the outside. So does Omega. Superman punch on Orton. Could that be it? No, kick out. Spear on Bryan. Cover. New champion. Kick out by Daniel Bryan. To the outside goes Bryan. Randy Orton and Reigns the only 2 in the ring. That 20 feet structure. Chop. Off the backbreaker by Orton. Randy Orton. Stalling suplex. Clothesline by Lashley. Kenny Omega. Reigns is down. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan and Omega and Lashley all 4 on the same side. Daniel Bryan countered by Lashley. Kenny Omega after Orton. Countered by Orton. Into the ring. Randy Orton and Kenny Omega. Bryan fighting back against Lashley. Randy Orton now going to the outside. Everybody but Brock Lesnar and Omega are on the outside. Spear to the cell. Bobby Lashley just speared Randy Orton through the cell. What in the world? All Lashley, Orton, and Lesnar all fighting on the outside. What is happening? One side of the cell has been busted. Bobby Lashley and Lesnar and Orton all fighting. Wait a minute, Reigns! Spear! Just like Lashley just did it! A spear through the cell! Both Lashley and Reigns breaking through the cell wall! Kenny Omega in pursuit of everybody! Bryan and Reigns! Omega and Orton! Reigns is climbing! Roman Reigns is climbing the cage! Reigns! He's going to the top! He's on top of the cage! Alongside Daniel Bryan! Kenny Omega and Orton, Lesnar and Lashley! Lashley and Brock Lesnar fought at SummerSlam! Fought at WrestleMania, excuse me. Kenny Omega and Randy Orton. Omega and Orton. Still fighting by the side of the cage. Reigns almost fell off. Reigns in control of Daniel. What's he thinking? Kick to the midsection. No. 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 Powerbomb off the cell. Through the table. Through the table. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns crawling down where the other superstars are. Reigns is there. Reigns, Orton and Omega, RKO! RKO and Omega! Kick out! Omega's able to kick out! Forearm! Down goes Reigns. Bryan Reigns now. Suplex City by Lesnar. Spear on Omega. F5. Roman Reigns sends Lesnar to the outside. Sending Lashley to the outside. Bryan goes right to the outside, but Reigns in pursuit. Reigns in pursuit of Bryan. Bryan sent into the cage. Reigns sent over the steps. Dragon Sleeper on Omega. Reigns is right there. Neckbreaker. Brock Lesnar. Counter. Back into the ring. Goes Reigns. Kenny Omega. Omega. What's Omega thinking? Kenny Omega. One winged angel. Cover. Kick out by Lashley. There goes Omega. German on Lesnar. Randy, left hand by Reigns. One winged angel on Lashley. Again. RKO on Reigns. Double cover. Kick out by Lashley. Randy could not pin Reigns. With another cover going on. V-trigger on Lesnar. Lesnar is down. There goes Lashley. Lesnar. Lesnar. F5. Cover on Omega. Broken up by Reigns. Reigns and Lashley. I meant Reigns and Lesnar, excuse me. Lashley's on the outside. Counter. Kenny Omega, clothesline. Omega and Lashley. Spear! No! Bryan countered! Bryan countered the spear! Daniel Bryan, the S-Lock! Or formerly known as the LaBelle Lock! LaBelle Lock on Lashley, but Orton's right there. Orton's right there to break things up. Left hand by Daniel Bryan. Right hand. Again. Tornado DDT on Daniel Bryan. Clothesline on Orton. Counter by Daniel. Counter by Omega. Omega has Bryan in the air. German. Cover. Lesnar. F5. Kick out by Daniel. Omega breaks things up. Omega. Half and half dragon suplex. Kenny Omega. Picking up Lashley. Sending him to the outside. He's stalking Bryan. Down goes Daniel. Targeting Lesnar. Counter. Belly to belly. Back into the ring. Lesnar now pounding. Pounding Omega's face. Double axe handle. V-trigger by Omega. Orton getting back up, stirring. Lashley and Reigns on the outside. Uppercut. Michinoku driver. Kick out by Orton. Reigns and Lashley still brawling. Reigns back into the ring. Super kick, no. Orton. Back suplex, no. Omega has Randy where he wants him. Electric chair. German suplex. Cover. Kick out by Orton. Bryan's still down. Bobby Lashley's being blocked. There goes Orton. Clothesline by Reigns. Down goes Bobby Lashley. Kenny Omega. Omega has Bryan where he wants him. One-winged angel. Bryan kicked out. Bobby Lashley right there to make the save. Bryan getting back suplex. Randy Orton. Exploder suplex. Bryan, the LaBelle Lock, but Brock Lesnar is able to make the save. Randy Orton. LaBelle Lock on Lesnar. LaBelle Lock on the Beast. Brock though fights free. Randy Orton with an elbow. Randy. Reigns and Lashley are out. Brock Lesnar went for Suplex City, but a counter by Daniel Bryan. Bryan after the legs of Lesnar. Cover. Broken up by Omega. Bryan. Counter. Omega. Kenny. One-winged angel. No way. Omega retains the WWE title. How in the world did Omega get out of that alive? What a match. Omega retains the WWE Championship. That match is long and grueling. Kenny Omega retains. Wait a minute. Is that the Stunner? That is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. He wants a shot at the WWE title. No. Owens sending Omega to the outside. No, what is he thinking? What is Kevin Owens thinking? No, stop this. Powerbomb on the apron. Owens tearing up the announce desk. Owens isn't stopping. Owens picking up Omega. Kevin Owens face first on the announce desk. Kevin, no! Stop this! Stop this! No! Package power driver through the table! Omega's out cold! Really hope you guys enjoyed the show as we get medical personnel on Omega.